Welcome back, brothers, and I am so glad to announce that I have found some footage that got deleted on my crashed computer. Luckily, I didn't bring this memory card with us, and so some of the clips were saved from before the road trip. So it was pretty cool that I was able to have that and be able to show you this footage because it was a pretty good race between me and Nate. So I hope you guys like the content. Comment down below who you think is going to win. Welcome back. Whoa, jeez. Welcome back, brothers. Welcome back. We are coming at you live. Not live, but we're going back to the dyno today with this Cobalt because we got to put the final tune on it. We're going to do some stuff that's not always on this channel. We're actually going to go for fuel economy today. Well, I'm gonna make sure the power's right because I did a few adjustments on the tune to make it a little smoother. And then I just wanna make sure the top end's still good with the air fuel ratios, but I'm also gonna turn on the DEFCO and do some fuel economy trimming to see if we can get a couple more miles to the gallon, because that'll definitely help us out on this trip because gas is expensive, as you guys know, with the whole cyber attack. That's what's going on right now if you haven't seen this video yet. Yeah, so it's pretty crazy. So we're gonna go travel over to the old shop, go do some dyno tuning, and then come back and do some other stuff. I don't know what'll be included in this video yet, but let's get after it. Oh, I missed all the good pops he was doing on the way down here. All right, so here we are at OG Salvo Brothers, getting ready to put the car up on the dyno and do some runs. So let me pull this thing in and get it ready. Okay, so any of you guys who deal with HP tuners and want to do some pops and bangs and crackles and whatnot, the way to do it is to have the DEFCO under fuel tab and all the way in fuel cut DEFCO. So these numbers right here, I just put them really high above any threshold so it'll never actually go into the fuel cut. So on decel it'll pop and backfire and whatnot. I'm not adding a bunch of fuel, so it's not getting like crazy pops, but even just on a stock tune, or should I say just regular fuel trims, it'll pop and backfire a little bit, just really tastefully, like a crackle tune pretty much. But you can get more aggressive with your tune, but we're not gonna talk about that today because we're all about fuel economy. We are now going to do some runs. I'm gonna see where the fuel's at when it's under in power enrichment. And then from there, I just wanna make sure that that top end's clean, and then I'll probably just change my fueling. Gonna be a quick tune today. James, I might have to keep the car, I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. But she's looking good. Now that, like I said, I cleaned up the bottom of the tune, and it actually fixed the top end, because if you can see here, I'm not gonna show you all the crazy stuff, but it made 231. If you see, look, or actually 232. 232 wheel horse, and you peaked, what was it, 203 foot-pounds of torque. And I never really messed with the timing too much, because I just wanted to keep it super conservative, make sure it's not too hot and knocking it all. Right now, knock is flatlined, so she's super healthy. The real reason I got on here is to make sure the air fuels were right, because power's nice, but I just want to make sure the fuel delivery is good. And we're like 11.0, 10.9. She obviously likes it because it's making a little bit more power. Because it was a little bit more rich than I had it on the last tune that you guys saw. When we just put the exhaust on, it was like 225 or something, so made a couple more horse, a couple more powers, but yeah, so we're gonna leave it there. And then, like I said, the other part I'm gonna do is just change with stoic. So an easy way to just change fuel economy on this, I'll show you here. I'll take this. Okay, so like what I was saying, it's super easy. If you guys are trying for a fuel economy trim or tune and you do HP tuners, literally in the fuel tab, then go to general, and then you just go to stoic AFR and change it. So 14.7, of course, that's what we want for the most health, the perfect balance. But if we're looking for a little bit more fuel economy. I think I'm gonna just do light and just do 15.0. And just that little bit over this whole road trip could make a big difference for us. At least that's what we're hoping for. So, all right, guys, I want to do a little poll with you, or a poll with you guys, because me and Nate are looking at comparison graphs right now between the Volvo and the Cobalt. And his obviously makes more power. If you've watched this channel, his makes, you can see the red graph.
255.
His makes 255 max power. Obviously more torque across the board as well with the red lines.
250.
The Cobalt's the blue. We make 232, you just saw, and significantly less torque, about 20, oh no, it's 50 less foot-pounds. But we have the weight advantage, guys. So before we're gonna go do our thing. We're gonna go down to Mexico real fast. And I want you guys to put in the comments who you think is gonna win this race. We're gonna probably do a 40 roll. Yeah, 40 roll, because no dig racing in this world. Not with a front wheel drive car or his sour all haul deck system.
All right.
So. Yeah, so let's go find out what is good. Dude, we'll have to get the play-by-play once we get back to the shop, but looks to me like I made him. I couldn't shift a gear though. I don't know if you guys, you probably heard that, but dude, I could not get fourth gear. The thing does not want to go into gear. It takes forever. I had to wait for it. But this thing's faster than I thought. It's just got really long gears, so I don't have to shift as fast or as many times. Because he's got 6-speed, 5-speed, you know. So, oh boy, yeah! Oh, you did it?
Yeah, I did it.
I was ahead of you! Dude, I couldn't get third or fourth in the first race at all. Like, I tried to quick shift it, thinking it would go in, and it didn't. I was like, oh, all right, go back in the third.
Yeah, mine doesn't do that.
Fourth gear, I had to, or the second race, I like purposely waited for each gear to make sure that it went in.
Mine doesn't do that. Mine just fucking bangs.
Dude, that's why my weight works. Oh! Sorry, Nate. Your car's not as fast as mine. Well, there you got it, brothers. I hope you enjoyed this. I was so pumped about the Cobalt doing so well, I didn't even remember to film an outro. Goes to show you that weight does really play a big role in the difference in how fast a car can really be. But I hope you enjoyed this one. Definitely like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed it and want to see more content like this. And we will see you on the next one.